Well, the second semifinal of Eurovision Song Contest is now in the books. Hoping the grand final will be huge enough by Saturday. So before that, I had to break it down towards these 10 qualifiers from the second semifinal. Lithuania made it towards the towards the first round. Great song, but a good rock ballad. Hoping a chance for that to for a placement. Either way, Israel, the second one, the second finalist. Great song, beautiful message. Knowing that everybody is bashing on is on this country, which isn't pretty, full of negativity and hate by these pro-Palestine protesters, which is fled with all complaints that want Israel to be banned from Eurovision, which is inhumane and disgusted, which I rather not tell you for this, which I'm gonna tell you on a future video. Moving on to Armenia. Good song, but a good performance to be a tone to appreciate enough, but good one for that. Denmark. Denmark is back after 5 years absence, knowing that 2020 doesn't count because of COVID-19, which it doesn't count. Bring back the positivity of the performance. I'm hoping a placement in the final will do. Austria, another finalist. Good song, good placement, good song, good tune of opera like singing. Sorry for that earlier that while I was talking. I hope a placement spot will suit it for that. Luxembourg, oh, more like a spin-off of 1964 song, a revamped style, great staging, a performance. That's a great touch. Finland got a great performance, like a upstage one. Hoping that Finland will take it to the win for that for a second time. Latvia qualifying for the second time since last year is a must do for them. Hopefully that it could stage up for the semifinals. Malta, whoa, more like a over top performance, just like Finland. Hopefully, placement will do for this. Finally, Greece. Whoa, last one to call out. More like a wonderful performance, a wonderful scene for that. Very touching for Greece. Well, you know the qualifiers for this. Here's the non-qualifiers that have been snubbed for that. Let's start with Montenegro. Here's a great song for this, but apparently too much of that. Knowing that familiar face that came back to competition on semi-final back in 2013, but failed and returned back after 12 years later, and now failure once again. Island, another island had qualified last year with Bammy Thug, the song Tuesday, and now Emmy, the song Luca Draws. But sadly, Island failed once again with this disaster song, a disaster song to say the least. Yeah, well, failing again for a second time. Really a good performance, but too much of it, which I'm not going to tell you on this video. Georgia, good, good performance, but 2 points for that. Knowing that is a pro Russian path, which I'm not going to. No. Georgia had came back to the competition. And came back to competition to qualify last year. And this year, it fell off like blank. Acting up, another disappointment, another non-qualifying once again. Huge disappointment for this, but I don't think this country's not going to shape up for that ever. Serbia is a bit of a copycat from 2021 Romanian performance of this mental health problem. But it's repeat itself once again, which I'm not going to give away of the discussion for that, which isn't that great song, but bad performance ever. Period. Right, you've seen this. I saw the raindrop, the running of the drawing for the for the final, which will be on Saturday. We see the first and second half. And we know that Switzerland will be on the 19th spot on the second half. But the producer decides there are 13 spots which the producer will decide which East countries will be taking part of it. You're like hospital police, right? Yeah, hospital, yeah. So she came in to spit on people. Here, here's the grand final running order for Saturday's Eurovision Song Contest. Here's the 26. Here's the 26 countries of contesting to that. I was stunned that the countries of the former Yugoslavia isn't competing because of the failed performance. It's the first time for this since 2013. Now the poets are here to stay for this. The Mediterranean red blankets done for after Cyprus got eliminated on Tuesday. Stunned that Australia didn't make it to the final once again. That's a tragic reminder for that. A bit of mixed reaction that Iceland, San Marino as well. Denmark came back to the final once again after a few years hiatus of that. That is second semifinals for about a few years of this. So anyway, Saturday will be the best ever for that. Without commotion of hitch. Okay, she can use this bra for now. So anyway, no, it's okay. Europe and Australia made the best country win fair and square for that. That this bra is a little rip, but it's okay. Are you hungry, my chance? I made some. Oh, okay, no. This was mine. If you're not hungry, I'll save it. Well, that'll be all for now. Okay, I appreciate that. I just need to change my clothes for a second because I don't want to get wet. Until then, yes, she's taking off her clothes. See ya.